Something a little different today. I have just caught a bus from where I live to Swansea, and I'm picking up the coast path. I haven't done this section at all, so my plan today is to walk from Swansea to Port Talbot and then get the bus the rest of the way home. Now, I started the Wales coast path back 2 years ago now, and I did the stretch from the start, which starts just outside Chester, and in 4 days I walked over to Conwy Castle, which is about 70 odd miles. Quite proud of myself. I was a lot fitter then. So the plan, I want to get back a bit fitter because Richard and I are doing a bit more walking later this year. So in the build up to walking the North Wales path, I started walking the sections that are quite near where I live, and I used to do that for a couple of hours in the evening and weekends. So I've already covered the area from Porthcawl as far as Cardiff Bay, and so this is a little bit west to that. So it's not going to be a particularly pretty walk today. This is lovely. I'm at the barrage over the Towie at the moment, but I think it's pretty road based today, which is a shame, but I guess I get it out the way and look forward to some more pretty coastal bits. So I think this is about it for the sea today. I'll pick it up again later in Port Talbot if I get that far. Weather's nice, mild, warm actually. Not supposed to rain, so hopefully it won't. And I've got my drone with me in case I see something lovely, and I've got my backpack with a packed lunch. So yeah, here we go. This is the Tennant Canal. I'm meaning to walk along here. This section obviously not navigable. Well, I've made it as far as, well, Briton Ferry really. I've just crossed the Briton Ferry bridge, which was quite scary. I've been over that many times in a car, but I didn't realise when you're standing that you can feel the bridge kind of rattling. It's cast iron, and you can feel a bit of motion when you're walking on it. And I'm not great with heights, so I did try to look over the edge, but there's just no way I could. It was really quite scary. So I'm back on terra firma, and as you can see behind me, I'm at well, Brunel docks, and I never knew they existed, but they fell into disrepair according to the notice board in the 50s. But yeah, designed by Isambard Kingdom Brunel, and yeah, just a stunning, peaceful, beautiful estuary now. So I've just stopped and had some lunch. Story with my lunch is I'd made a lovely tuna roll for myself last night, stuck it in the fridge, also stuck some vegan sausage rolls in the oven. One for me, one for Richard. Grabbed my lunch this morning, just sat down, and I've got 2 sausage rolls, and no tuna roll. So yeah, a bit of a bummer. But the sausage roll was nice, and I had a bag of crisps and a drink, so I'm feeling a bit more refreshed now. I was quite thirsty. So I'm going to pick up the path again and head over to Port Talbot. Feeling all right so far. Just admiring the view, absolutely stunning here. And also, if I turn around this way, behind me is the Brunel Tower, completely broken down now, broken windows and things in it, but lovely piece of engineering. And I just read the notice board when the motorway bridge was built, which is behind me there. There's 2 bridges, one of which is the Briton Ferry bridge that I've just crossed, and there's the M4 then, which is the other bridge. When those bridges were being built in the 80s, 90s, they filled it, well, they were going to fill in all of these basins for the docks, and they succeeded in filling part of it up, but there were local history groups and CADs who got involved, and they stopped, and they've preserved what's here now, and I'm very glad they did, because I hate seeing all these lovely things, our lovely industrial heritage vanishing. So yeah, I've been through here quite a few times with work and things, but yeah, it's only when you get out and walk you realise just how lovely these places are. So yeah, another good point for Neath Port Talbot. I'm back in the Neath Port Talbot county now, and going to be heading over to the coast again now and towards Aberavon, which is the sort of seaside resort of Neath Port Talbot. So I'll see you when I get there.